Hello. Cat, stop. You're such a brat. Hey, mother trucker, get back here. Dude. Hey, why are you chewing on that? Don't be chewing on. Trucker. Get back here, you little shit. And now that I live streamed my interaction with the cat, but aren't all interactions with cats something along the lines of, hey, stop, put that down, you little stinker? I know, screensaver's on. Okay. No, not that button. We're getting there. Okay, now where is the button? Oh, hello, friends. Sorry, let me find the button to turn off the screensaver. This one, I think. Can you see? Can you hear me? That is the question. Okay. I also changed the setting, something about latency. And I put it on ultra low latency because I looked that up and it said that it's supposed to increase or decrease the delay. That it defaulted onto like some other kind of normal latency, I guess, and then that puts like a longer pause so that you get higher quality video. So I don't know, we might end up with lower quality video. I don't really know. I just did some iron mining, trying to use up the last of this set of armor, and I'm gonna put some things away. Trying to upgrade my walls. Now that I've started upgrading my walls, I'm just gonna have to finish it. I don't know who all these people are. Hey, cat, get your claws out of the chair. I don't know why this one cat is so bad. Stop. Stop, you little stinker. Evil. Evil cat. I'm gonna like delete these people and then they're gonna be like, but I watched your video. Well, you gotta read the directions. It says send me a Discord. Okay. Just try to do a dump here. Oh, wait, it all went into storage. That's awesome. Half the time it doesn't go into storage. I am going to be running around down south. I'm just cycling out my horses because I have plenty of oats now, and that just keeps the feeder full and they just get stoked up. You can hear me, right? I just was trying to see what the delay was like. Do a timestamp. 5:30 p.m. my time. All right, I'm just gonna kind of get ready. I've got a couple of quests. I think there's a Hell's Hollow. Cool. All right, and you can see the screen. I hit the right button and turning it off. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I just wanted to look at the horse. Make sure I'm not overfeeding it. Okay, 500, and I could do about 275 more. Whoops. Did one too many. Guess I might as well repair this set, huh? Where is the repair set? Hey, what? I don't normally repair those. Usually I just let them break, but I'm not going to run around with one that has 3. Costs the same to repair it as to get what you get back in dismantling, so I don't see the point. All right, we're going to do Hell's Hollow. I want to listen. Extra one of these. Some X's. Apparently, you can sometimes get around the stuck bear by going in your inventory and going in and out of auto. But maybe it only works if there's somewhere to run to. But I swear I did it earlier in the mine. And that I did it earlier and I was in the mine, and when I flipped out of the backpack, the bear was in a different spot. Hello. Welcome to my very exciting live, or not. I don't think I'm very exciting. I wouldn't listen to me. Not at all. Yeah, let's do Hell's Hollow, because I don't feel like moving the wagon yet, but we're gonna do it. So, all right, Hell's Hollow. Guess I need clothes and food. And top these guys off. I did the West Star earlier. I did record that one. I just didn't stream it. I didn't think about it, but it was my first Tier 7 hard train. So I will probably upload that one later. There actually is... What do I have going up later? Oh, an Alliance raid. I put that one... I have an Alliance raid one that's going live at about 2.5 hours. Because I uploaded something else last night. So I'll put... you can check that one out later. Alright, I'm going to do my common armor. And the sheriff boots. Pack an extra pair of boots. All right, we've got food, heals, weapons, armor. Explosives. Okay. I'm gonna switch this bear out though. I was only playing with the bear and iron mine to try to see if I could catch the workaround trick for the getting stuck by your bear. I couldn't quite get it to work. I think I got it to work once, but it wasn't in the elevator. But people are saying to just go in and out of auto and in and out of your inventory, and sometimes you have to do it a couple times. But I only seemed like I had it happen once and it wasn't on the elevator. So inconclusive, but a lot of people are saying it works for them. So just putting that one out there in case you really like to farm with your bears. I don't really farm with the bears. They cost too much to heal up and I don't know, they peter out too much. Maybe if I fed them tacos all day and they wouldn't get damaged as much. I can't believe you eat a taco to help your pet feel better. Guess I should also eat. There we go. I usually like to leave a little bit of ore at the entrance. Whoops. And I always have something to navigate back towards. So how's everybody doing today? Whoops. Not paying attention. Gonna get eaten by a bear. Never had a problem tripping over the pig until this update. Glad to hear that. How long is the delay? I'm doing all right, thank you. Whoop, got the whole boiling lot of them. There we go. No, carrying junk. So like when you're sending a message, is it going through faster now then? Because I guess this latency thing is like broadcaster in like when you're on like live news or whatever, and they have a little bit of a delay in case there's something inappropriate happens or they need to cut it out. Use the long gun here. Go. Nothing's over here. This is boring. I'm gonna try to do some more streams now and again. They do seem to help with the engagement. Like I said, I wouldn't watch my own stream. But I guess I never really was someone that got into live streams, you know? Like I never really I mean, I guess I never really thought about watching them. So it's kind of funny. Like, here's the person that I'm supposed to be doing these. And I never really watch them. 3 weeks? Why 3 weeks? Is that when you get the train thing, the train parts, the railroad parts, I mean? Well, congratulations. 3 weeks, that's not too long. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. How'd I do? Okay. You're gonna go through like metric ton of tungsten, like a lot of it. So like I recommend, like, you know, trying to have all your projects done and your floors upgraded that need to get upgraded for the next level, you know. That way, if you get yourself a little stockpile of tungsten, you won't have them to be farming there and farming down there. At least for the first couple weeks until you get yourself some breathing space. Tungsten. Oh, yay, one shot the dog. Tungsten's that one I feel like you never get past. It's the roadblock of the game, especially with the alliance and all the T6 blocks. Like thousands of T6 blocks. Oops. I'm back at the front here. Oh, the para. Good gun. As you can see, I've been using it. Like the only time I've used the, I guess it's the Bergman Mars. I don't know, but the Tier 7 rare pistol. And the only time that I've used that one, it's just hard to talk and move. The only time I've used that one is in Canyon Trials, really. And I did use it that time at the Hell's Hollow, which I do need to reset those. Get your parabellum on the last blueprint, huh? They should want more ropes in the Alliance. That's what I think. If they gave way too many ropes, it would be nice to, like, dump them all in there. How do I get out of here? Which way did I come in? Is this it? Okay. Woo. I want to say that I got my para last too. Or no, I think I got it early on. It was one of the it was either the para or the rifle that I was waiting on, I think. I can't remember. I got the knife my very first trip to Digger's Den. I got the rare knife. Like, so there's so much like hype up to get to it. You go there your very first time, you're like, yay, I win, and then you're like, oh. Wow, it's like right there. Okay. It doesn't look like it should be 22 away. It looks like it should be right there. It's dramatic. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's see. Put this away, put this away. Oh, the harpoon's good though. Were you happy about the harpoon, or you wanted guns too? I think I got the harpoon second. I can't remember now anymore, but I didn't upload all of my runs at Digger's Den, but I definitely did a lot of them because I was still just recording raw gameplay. Yeah, so it is. I actually use it to farm salt mine. I love it. I love it when they're kind of like spread out around. What's that noise? Oh, sorry. It's like the earbuds I have on are like semi noise canceling, and like I hear this like deep thump thump thump, and I don't know what is in the neighbor's pulling up. He's got his bass cranked up. Like boom. Trying to decide if I want to do another lap here or if I just want to like YOLO my way in there. Chicken. He was trying to run back to Tattle. Sweet. Oh, flamethrowers, flamethrowers. 2 of them. What's this random guy doing all over there? Why is his foot up in the air like that? That's just really weird. This guy's got his arms up. This guy's just taking a nap. Where did I leave my horse? I swear the horse needs a parking locator. Anyway. I don't know why I pick up things and delete them, but I like getting rid of the excess. I think I slowed my own channel down like earlier on, I started out the channel as just like a way to help one of the guys in my alliance. He was a rookie at the time, and he was like all gung-ho to go south. And we were all trying to convince him, like, don't do it, like, don't open it. Like, he'd literally been playing the game for like 3 weeks. So I went ahead and I think I was tier 5 at the time, and it was either just before or just after skills. And I put on like some T3 and T4 commons and stuff like that, and I went down, did like Chromat Mine and a couple other places, and then I did Interfluve. I don't even know how that's pronounced, actually. Anyway. Yeah, so I ran the outpost and stuff like that, and then, he ended up, like, staying in the north and, like, really getting into grinding. But, like, I noticed, like, especially the one about the outpost, the tier 4 outpost, other people were watching it, and I was just like, "Why?" I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know why they were watching it. So I just started, like, putting in some more, and, people were, like, interacting and being positive about it, and I was just like, okay. And, like, for the longest time, I mean, probably like 6 months, that's pretty much all I put on the channel was just raw recordings of my gameplay. And then I had like a little following going, like, I don't know, it was maybe 50 or 70 or something like that. I can't remember. But, I definitely had a low subscriber count for a good long time before I actually started. I don't know. People just kept saying, "Oh, you should try to be a partner. Why don't you do this? Like, that would be cool." So I started messing around with the editor. And then I guess it was when they were talking about, like, yeah, no, there's no other women there's no other women partners. And I just said, you know what? I think I want to be the first. So that's what I'm working on, trying to be the first female subscriber. I keep saying subscriber. I mean partner. So I'm just trying to do what I can just to get the views up to. Like, I'm still a little short on subscribers, but Survive at All Costs, he was saying maybe I should just go ahead and try to apply. But I'm a little shy on the views too. I guess they want 5K views a month, and I've got about 4.6 to 4.8 thousand views a month. Thank you. Okay, that is Hell's Hollow done, I think. Need some more books. 2 out of 3 done. I can't remember when I started just using this menu to navigate like the storage and stuff. And then I like realized a lot of people like literally run around their ranch and go physically to the locations. Excuse me. Like I've got my storage walled up on all sides. Like there's no way to get anything out of my storage. Okay, let's repair. I was able to decompress a little bit of stuff off of storage into the Alliance. Storage just gets so tight so fast, though. It's just like, I think it's just because, like, at tier 7, you're still using stuff literally from tier 4, especially like if you're in an alliance that still needs some of those things. You're constantly trying to farm those things and making the things and storing the things. And at some point, I'm going to need to make space for all these special items from the alliance. Like, you know, you don't get any extra storage for being the alliance leader. Like, are you just supposed to throw them all out, or like, you know, what did they expect us to actually do? Find somewhere to put this. Here we go. I got offloaded some claws and stuff earlier. So, Gentleman discovered earlier that he could get HP from petting his cat, and then I did it, and I got like you get 10 HP, and it happened once, and then it didn't happen the other time. So I don't know if maybe tomorrow I'll try again and see if I get the health points. The cat doesn't really do anything when you pet him, though. He just sits there. Oh, you know what I wanted to try? I wanted to try the bunny. And also now I have space. I can put the bunny out for real. I don't know why I have multiple bunny things. I'm kind of funny. When I did my ranch, I deliberately like designed it so that the doors lined up, you know, in this hallway through. This one doesn't line up there though. I think because I had decided I wanted a door right here rather than on the other side of the thing. And also, I like my little kitchen. Yeah, it is a lot of resource grinding because yeah, I thought about that too. I just have to work up the nerve to delete all of this, but I have to see if I can recycle any of this into something. I need to check at the vendors in town. Oh, here's the rabbit. Come back. No health points from the rabbit. Yeah, I had thought about it too, when there was some changes on my other alliance. And I had thought, I didn't know that I could join like a whole different other alliance and be under someone else. And that I figure, well, I'd rather be in charge. And then I was a little intimidated by all of that grinding, but I decided I would just start doing it. So like I have a bit of stuff here and there, and then I'm just going to see what stuff I can actually use and if I have enough to trade. The way they do the trading skills is sort of annoying. I'm not excited about the way they do the trading skill. All right, so we need to go to Prickly Lake now. Top everything up here. I think I make sure I have a fishing thing. Yes, I do. Well, I have my own alliance now. It's just kind of funny. One of the chain reaction things that started, one of our good guys in our alliance, he decided, he was, top tier player, has all the things except for like epic armor, but he wasn't interested in pursuing. But, he had all the things, and then he's like, he just needed something to keep his interest in the game, and he decided he wanted to build his own alliance. No hard feelings or anything like that. And some other stuff happened, and then we were like, I just like wasn't sure what to do after that. And the guy, he goes like, hey, you should check with your contacts and see if there's like any old players that are leaving the game and giving up their alliance, because there are people doing that. And I was just like, what contacts, the connections, like what connections do you think I have? And I'm just like, I don't know what he's talking about. And then next thing I know, here comes Ren Wolf, and he's like, and I watch your channel and I talk to Velo, da da da. And I was like, oh, it was just like so weird. And then at the time I wasn't quite ready, and I was like, no, 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 I'm going to stay where I am, But then Goal stopped, and he decided he wanted to go to an alliance that had the money and players to raid, up to 3 maps a day. And so I reached back out to Renwolf, and he was like, hey, he still hadn't found a leader. I think it was like 4 to 6 weeks or so from the last time we had talked, and his guys didn't want to lead. So here I am. I'm in charge of Gold Dust Outlaws. All right, this one I need the wagon for, I think. Yes. So this is one where you need the wagon, and there's that one where the wagon is optional. I haven't had the optional wagon one in a minute. I need, whoops, drop to the phone. I need a phone gets warm. Okay. Take red flintstone. It's about 400. Not quite. Not quite. I didn't inherit. I was in Dust Devils, but the leader still wants to keep the alliance because she still plays the game. I inherited a different alliance, I guess you can say. So here I am I'm on Gold Dust Outlaws now. They slipped a little bit because they weren't releasing any maps. But so far we're in first place, so hopefully we will climb up back into gold. All right, I feel like I'm forgetting something. All right, prickly map, food, weapons, heals, extra armor that I hopefully probably won't need. Yeah, it was like just like kind of spooky, like all these things just like I don't know, they like lined up. Like he couldn't find a leader, his team didn't want the leadership position. They all had different things that they just didn't feel they could take that on top, and I'm gonna forget the wagon. Don't forget the wagon. Um and the two alliances, the alliance that I've been in like since I was a rookie, Dust Devils, and this alliance, Gold Dust Outlaws. Actually, I'm going to travel down this far. Their headquarters is the same. Or I guess I should say ours is the same as the two. It's literally, I've been the leader since Monday. Like, literally since Monday. But yeah, the two HQ levels are the same. Dust Devils gold mine and other gold production buildings are like one higher. So like the gold production alliance, the gold production of gold dust is a little bit lower. So, we've got some upgrades to do, but like it's just so very close, because one of the hard things too about starting your own alliance, not just the grinding, is that like you're starting out and I think it's like 6 or 12 gold per day production, and the cost at tier 7 and tier 8 is like phenomenal when it comes to gold. It's like the amount of gold you need. I think I came into tier 7 with about 8,000 in gold. And I just one thing is I did spend like over 2K to upgrade the epic rifle. So if maybe I hadn't done the epic rifle, I would have had a little bit more gold to play with still. But like I just a couple weeks ago, I did finish and did the pistol was the last thing that I upgraded. Because I was getting by fine with this pistol. I didn't feel like I needed to go and get the other one. It's like funny by the time you get all the good stuff, it's like you've figured out how to do it without all that good stuff. So then you just keep doing it. Earlier I jokingly, these sheep, like to get to the sheep, you have to like kill like 2 to 5 bandits to get the sheep. Like they're the most guarded sheep ever. So I started calling them the sheep mafia. And like you can ignore the sheep mafia. What's this? Oh, it's but in auto you just attack them. So like you just have to be like really careful if you don't feel like gathering wool. Except it's literally a task like every single time to gather wool. So you have to fight the sheep mafia. It does still tickle me to collect the wool, though. I don't know why. I just really enjoy when you pick it off their little back and they are like, meh. This is the best meat. Are you clicking at me? Whoops. And the rabbits and turkeys get in the way. Whoops. I hate when I grab stuff I don't need. Darn it, I didn't mean to kill the pigs. I wanted the pigs. I was gonna try to catch and release them with the baits. I'm trying to find that epic pig. I only have an uncommon one. I know the epic ones exist. Oops, who is this? Oh, it's a bot. When I first went to tier 6, like, I really enjoyed Boreal and how just very beautiful it was. But I think Rio is really the most visually striking of all the areas. I can't remember what you were saying, true to, Mr. Raymond. And that is why I park the wagon at the derrick. So I'm not hauling it all the way to Prickly Lake and then having to haul it back to get over there. Yeah. Definitely Sandscar Canyon and Prickly Lake especially are super pretty. I really like them. And then Old Tascosa, I like the music with that one. Okay, hold on. Just have to check something else here a minute. Okay. All right. Need to make some space. Actually, I don't think I need any potatoes. All right, almost got this one cleared up. But yeah, I think they did a really good job with like the appearance and the music. They keep tweaking things and it's a little bit annoying because sometimes the tweaks are bad. Lately, I feel like a lot of the updates lately have not been all that great. Where are all these guys coming from? Oh, see, look, they start fighting each other. It's like really weird, this like variation. They all probably come in with a pepper box. I didn't really notice what kind of weapons they had. It's like, here, they're going to help fight back, but they've got like a pea shooter, a slingshot. Yeah. Oh yeah, I really did enjoy Tier 6 when I first got over there. Like, I just thought this was really pretty. But then it's like, now I think my favorite is Rio. But I still really like Boreal and the way they combine the music and stuff. Fairy. Damn wind. There. Whoops. Oh, darn it. I killed all the pigs. Didn't mean to kill all the pigs. I think Boreal Forest is my favorite um, in the Boreal Wilds. That one, and then I don't know. I can't like the lake because of those wolf packs. I just don't like the wolf packs, even though they don't bother me as much anymore. I had like a real hard time with the transition to Tier 6. Like, I don't know if I just went like early. I mean, I took a long time before I opened up toward Tier 6, but I guess I just didn't prepare in the right way. I just didn't get like enough resources stockpiled and stuff. Just trying to see what I can make space with. I like that you can just run right through here. I think what else made my transition hard to tier 6, from tier 5, first it's the first one where you have to like start completely from scratch, build the generator, build all the benches. You can't get any of that done ahead of time. And then on top of that, like skills rolled out like just like a couple weeks in. So like I was trying to get used to a new area, and then like all of a sudden like your armor just tanked and your gun durability just tanked, and trying to get gun parts anywhere was like a pain in the butt all of a sudden. What's kind of funny, like even though I'm doing like a whole channel about the game and stuff like that, like I don't really pay attention to the stats. I'm just like, okay, this looks better, I'm gonna do that. Oh, my axe is gone. Dude. Rude. Whoops, I don't even want that belt. Where's the horse? Over here. So I noticed recently, because I don't really watch other people's videos. I noticed recently that you can literally just go in here, blow up the wall, and get the safe. And like I could legit just walk out of here right now, and that finishes out the quest. And I can get this loot here. Ooh, gun parts. Gonna have to make some sacrifices. I don't know if I want that. So yeah, I just don't have to kill any of these guys. Unless I want to. And I can even probably go in here. Sometimes, like, they're close enough that, you set them off. So, like, I don't know if that's intentional or oversight. Oh, there we go, set them off. It's like that board game Operation. It's like, where are you going, bro? Alright. Shall I get rid of? I don't really need him. Yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff. It's just sort of like I pick it up because it's there, and then I try to find places for it, and then I complain how I don't have storage. Because this game just turned you into orders. I can't get these trees. But I have a wagon, and it's right here. If I could just put some stuff in this wagon. But yeah, I think the combination of the skills rollout, maybe me being a little bit underprepared. I'm like, oh, I have 100 nickel or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, I'm ready. And I'm like, no, I wasn't ready. And also, like, I still had a lot of projects that I hadn't finished that just needed like tons of nickel. Like, just, everything, the stable, the pet house. Like I just hadn't put any of that stuff in there. So I was just like running around and ignoring that stuff and going, nah, it's be okay. And then the skills happen, and then it's like you needed gun parts out the wazoo. Oh shit. Oh, bad. Damn it. I hit ride instead of I hit ride instead. I might as well go drop stuff off and I can get the rest of that stuff while I'm down there. Maybe I'll make another run at Hell's. But like there was a point like 2 weeks after like the skills rolled out where I had like no gun parts, like all my armor was falling apart. Like I couldn't, like I just couldn't see my way out of it. Like I almost like, I don't know, I had never been so close to quitting the game as I was like those couple weeks after skills. And the whole message on the server, everything, everybody was just like, they were having meltdowns, people rage quitting and all that stuff, and it was just sort of like, it was really hard for a little while. And I even got to where like I'm just like, I'm gonna figure this out, like, and because I also was in a good alliance, and I didn't want to let people down. And I don't know, somehow I just kind of came my way back from that. I started using the knife. I upgraded that rare knife that I had gotten on my first run, and I started using that. And because like I was out of gun parts, I was out of heals. Every time I went to Glacier Lake, I got attacked by the wolf packs. So being in a new area at the same time as the skills rolled out was definitely really hard. But like it was hard for me at tier 6, but it was like a lot harder for everyone that was like tier 3 and tier 4, because they really got shortchanged with skills, that's for sure. Keep making these beats. I'm gonna get that pig. I'm gonna get an epic pig. It's gonna be epic. But like just using that knife for like a couple of weeks, and I slowly started to stack back up the gun parts. And I might have bought a track too, I'm not sure. I did buy tracks eventually, of course, but in the beginning, I don't know at what point did I start doing that. What's funny, like you're saying like, tier 5 armor is low compared to tier 6 and tier 7, that there's people that run around Rio and Hell's Hollow and still using the tier 4 armor. I'm just like, that's crazy. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make another quick run on the Hell's Hollow just to get a little bit of Molly, since I gotta go back down there and take my wagon because I hit ride instead of travel. It gives you that pop up. Be like, or did you mean to forget your wagon? Like, I don't know. Could it also tell me, like, did you mean to leave your wagon behind? Like, Are you sure you want to do that? I need it. I need it to tell me these things. And of course, I'm riding the least fuel efficient of my horses. I do really like the Tier 7 backpack. It's pretty awesome. Well, the Tier 6 backpack was pretty cool too. I just like that this one has even more rows. So it makes me wonder, is the Tier 8 backpack, like how are they gonna top that? The one thing that's nice about Hell's Hollow is that you often will get the wolves don't necessarily pack like they do in Boreal either. You can get tungsten while you're in here, you know. Like a lot of times I feel like I get just as much tungsten here as I would making a run up at Denali. There's twice as many bandits, usually. So I don't know. 6 of one and half a dozen of the other is kind of the way I feel about that one. Oops, where'd the bear go? Did I one-shot that bear? I one-shot the bear. I love it when that ring kicks in. It's when the dogs have as much health points as a bear. Actually, I don't know if they do. I don't pay like I literally don't pay attention to anything. I'm just like I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna shoot everything, and it works for me. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. What are they gonna do with the goons in Tier 8? Are they gonna give them like rocket launchers or grenades or something? There's nothing in here. That's so lame. Usually there's something good in the rooms at the end. I'm gonna go all the way out here. Most of the way back. Here. happens if you fall out of this bed? Like, don't get out of bed on the wrong side. Like, I don't know about putting your bed, like, right here next to a cliff. No side rail. Did I go down the elevator yet? There is always an elevator in Hell's Hollow, if you guys have not, if any of you didn't know that about Hell's Hollow. Although it's more of a ladder, but I haven't been in a mine yet that didn't have one, and I've been told by others that it's true that they all have the second level in every single one. You just have to get through the maze to find it, but it just sort of, it's usually like a central section, and there's dead ends that spiral off on every single one, and once in a while they interconnect a little bit, but it's not as confusing if you try to like pick a direction and follow it like a clock. All right, how much stuff do we got? I'm just debating on if I want to make another run. Make another run, or just go pick up the last of the little bit of loot down there. I don't think anything in there was particularly good. I think I might as well make another run and bounce off this here hideout. Oops, I didn't mean to go in the hideout. I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything in here that I wanted anyway. It was the other hideout that there was some stuff in there that I might have wanted. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff else. Why do they all have a lantern on the bed? And like this dude with all the candles. Like, are they afraid of the dark or something? Why are there so many lamps? I'm only picking up the scraps because I kind of upgrading some of the things that I need actual iron. Alright, where are we at with the guns? 39 and 64. Do it again, one more round. Everything looks in good shape enough. There it is. Elevator found. Rickety ladder. Oh good, we need the king to kill some gang leaders, I think. Why are there always so many rats and bats? Blech. What's in the box? I like trying to target the little wolf first and get rid of him if I can. Welcome back. Stuck. Stuck. Shoot. I don't think I brought an extra top. There are these bunk beds on the cliff again. I don't think I needed those, but get out of the way, dude. Yeah, yes, Mom. I got a big liter bottle next to me. It's just like post-nasal, that's all it is. Sinuses. And the dentist said everything looked good, and the reason I'm having pain in the one tooth is probably because of my sinuses, because the root goes all the way up there. Darn, I thought I got all the other stuff. Where am I stuck? I need to do my sinus rinses. That's what I need to do. You know? Am I going the right way? I crash into stuff a lot because I tend to use the mini map to navigate by. I don't know why. I just started doing that a while back, and it's a hard habit to break. Like I can't watch both sections of the screen. Yeah, I'm just like I was saying before you came back. I said, like, what are they going to do with the goons in tier 8? Like, these guys have flamethrowers, and that's like psychological warfare right there. Like, what are they going to give the guys in tier 8? Like, are they going to give them grenade launchers, mortars, like, Molotov cocktails? I don't know. Well, they already got the Molotovs. I don't know. How are they gonna top flamethrowers? Do we want to know? Miniature nuclear warheads. Cats. Deploy the Kraken. Flurkins. They'll have flurkins. Well, it's like they already have the explosive things. I guess I need to go to tier 5 and get. I need to go to the marsh. Hugs you and explodes. Maybe some IEDs. Maybe they'll have more traps. All right. Oh, this is why I don't hit it, because it's grayed out, because I need to give them another sugar. Did I show you the I don't remember what I said. What did I say? I think I was talking about pit traps and stuff. So, like, you know how they have the tar pits and the brush and stuff that slows you down. Maybe they'll have more of that kind of stuff, quicksand or something. I don't know. All right, there we go. Did I show you the random DM I got, like, as soon as I updated my profile picture back to the pretty lady? And like 10 minutes later, I got a DM from that guy that was like, I don't know, but the name, the picture, like, is a picture of like holding money and wallet, and he's like, hit me up if you need food. Like, you gonna be the sugar daddy? Like, I don't know what's going on here. All right, I'm going to do another 400 here. I'm up to 41. Yay, canteens. Oil. A plank of wood. Canteens. This is a bad spin. It's like I almost want to stop it, but you can't stop it once it starts. Man, I'm getting all kind of canteens. Oh, they must have saw me deleting them and saying, "Oh, you must need some more." Oh, I got 3 planks too. Sweet. Not really. I want to be like extra lucky, like somebody like, they get the extra 1,000 on the wheel. Like that would just be so wicked to get that extra 1,000. You want a sugar mommy to hit you up? Well, you got to change your profile pic and make yourself be like really handsome. Find you a model. Or, oh, I know. You show a picture of a guy washing dishes and folding the laundry and cooking dinner, like especially the cooking the dinner, and you'll get all kind of sugar mamas. They'll be like, he washes the dishes. Wait, come on, spin the wheel. If that's the infinity task, you got to be kidding me. I'm going back in there spinning it again. If you had a man that could wash the dishes and fold the laundry for you, you wouldn't need a sugar mommy. I mean, I wouldn't need a sugar daddy if I had a man to wash the dishes and pick up the laundry and kill spiders for me. Especially the spiders. All right, iron's good. Another plank. Gun parts. No handsomeness. Man, the canteen's killing me. You're killing me, Wheel. Rude. Oh, these are terrible. Whoops. Oh, I don't even know what the last prize was. And 2 fish. No, it should be 2 fish, shouldn't it? Oh, making me collect it again. I don't want to spin it again because I feel like it's not good luck right now. Normally I just spin it all at once. How close am I? 60. I have exactly enough to finish the wheel, but how long is it? When is it over till? I need to know. 1 more week. Okay. So I could finish the spins, but I just feel like they're bad luck right now. And they're not worth the fish. I'm leaving my tasks unclaimed for now because canyon trials. Time is it? I don't want to do it now. It's too early. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm off on Saturday. What do we want to do? Do we want to go to the marsh and get some cypress? Or do we want to go to canyon trials? And oh, I have visitors coming in 16 minutes. So I don't know. We can think about it. Do I want to go? Do I want to go to the marsh and get cypress? You don't want to go and get cypress? So we need planks. I need planks. It's fine. We could do canyon trials. don't know why I don't get excited about canyon trials. I get excited about like breaking the waves that are hard. But then it's like then you get to the next one, the next barrier, and you just get stuck. And it's not as fun. It's more fun when you can break those barriers. Blanks or what? Oh, planks. Nah, 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 it's fine. It'll kill time for me to get set up to do canyon trials. It takes me so long to do anything with pets because I just feed them this tough meat and call it a day, unless I really want one done in time. I started doing some of my floors to tier 7. My floors and walls are all just a mix. Like these are still tier 2, but you know, I've got tier 3 and tier 4. So why not? I did these floors. And then I ran out of stone before I could do the floor over here. The floors over here. Which I probably could just finish those up. Since I'm killing time waiting for our friends to come. Yeah. Almost. I'm worried how much iron they're going to want in tier 8. Or are they going to like upgrade it to like chromite or something? Hmm. I know, I need to do that one next too. Do I have a quest actually? Now that you say quest. Yeah, let me do these Molly parts real quick. Don't forget them. Whoops. Detail bit. Shh. There. Make sure I don't have any tasks. Repair a firearm with tier 7 or higher. Tier 7 shotgun, so I guess I'll be using that. Craft a tier 7 firearm. I've gotten like 3 of those. Kill spirits. It's just spirits. I don't want to see T-Quest. I said I'm leaving these blocked. It's just a matter of a lot of times I do it after 8 o'clock so that timing wise it'll be after the quest reset. Yeah, actually I think I will go get the planks just because I will get the planks just because if I do it now, I'll have to make sure my quests are done before 7 instead of 8. Oh, finally got that one done. Oh, am I done? Oh, I'm done Rio Bravo Conquest. Look at that. This is a level 1 epic. And this is level 1. Whoops. And a level 3. Oh well, I could scrap these for parts, but I don't know why they think that people would want the knife. Like, I don't know. Oh, well, I don't have to worry about the quests because I haven't turned in my quests. Um, if I'd had to turn in any of the quests if they weren't complete, then I definitely would have to go. But since my quests have not been claimed, but they're all done, I haven't done this armor in a while. I never did complete that set. So I can just leave the quests unclaimed until I can reset them. But I just don't want to do it before the board reset because sometimes I don't do my quests until the very last minute. Because why would I do things early? Damn, look at all these mostly broken waxes. I haven't worn this outfit in a while. Haven't been to the marsh in a really long time. But we're gonna go drop this thing off with Carmack. Just wrong one. Take that. Glad I checked that. I thought I didn't have any trades to do today. Since we have that stupid task that somebody thought was a good idea. Oops, I'm gonna miss the visitors, but it's okay. They'll wait for 2 hours. It'll be all right. I've done it before. It's when I forget to be home entirely. Oops, forgot to change the horse. I mean, he's only less efficient by like 10. I haven't been back here since that update that they did where they made the roving bandits and stuff like that. Since way before then, in fact, I think. Like, after I had enough tier 6 heals, I kind of stopped even coming here for the heals. I need the black hides too. wonder if they'll ever give tier 5 like a visual upgrade in tier 4, because you know how they went through and did tier 1 and 2, but you know they didn't do tier 3 either, I guess. There was like this one update and like the spawns like were crazy. Could be. Who knows? Just ran right into that one. Yeah. Yeah, it was like an update. I mean, it was a while back, this update. And like ever since then, like I had crazy erratic spawns because they used to be fairly predictable. And then Salt Mine like started getting like the bots coming out of walls and the dogs with no bots and all kinds of weird stuff was going on in Salt Mine. Picking up all this stuff I'm gonna end up deleting. They always pop up when you look in a chest. I think tier 5 is the one that started like before tier 5 you could get a bandit or an animal, and then tier 5 and up, you could get combinations and doubles. Like tier 3, you would get the bot with the dog, and that was about it. And then, like by tier 6, they were spotting the bot with a dog and an extra animal and maybe 2 other bandits, you know. Need some spice. I mean, there definitely is a big difference between tier 5 and tier 6 in just some of the mechanics, but, you know, who knows? Maybe it picked up and... Oh, I lost my alligator friend. It's fine. Haven't had any alligator meat in a while either. Get stocked up. I know. Actually, I'm just going to leave that in there. Look at all the space I just made. See, the timer goes down if you're not home. That's why there's always like this timer that doesn't move. So as long as I'm back before 2 hours, the raid won't start. And I don't do anything anyway. Dutton takes care of them all. But he just does a better job if I'm watching him. This black leather is always a pain. You just don't get enough drops of it. Yeah, so I have the guard, but he does work better if I'm there. If I'm not there, like he lets them scatter all over the place if I'm not there. Whoops. That's how I do it. Skills. I'll show you the skills in them off the. Actually, if you want to look at my skills, I uploaded a video yesterday that I have my skills and my ranch in it. The ranch video I uploaded yesterday. I did a look at my skills tree as well. So I've got the full pistol. I don't have all the melee type weapons, but I have all the pistols. You jelly? That's okay, I'm jelly of those guys with the like full epics that go to like wave 40 on the Canyon Trials. And past it. So today we're slumming in the marshlands, literally. Some of it's the critical shot too, you know, the critical shot that kicks in at whatever percentages, because I have a couple of those. I have all those skills activated too, so I'm not even sure what my baseline is anymore. Oops. When did I come out of the... Getting a lot of ropes. So many canteens. Man, I should have come here a long time ago to get all the cotton seeds that I wanted. I've been like struggling along to get the cotton seeds. I guess I needed to come over to tier 5 and I didn't even think of it. I got more damage than the bear. Here comes the pig. There we go. Good night. Thanks for coming by. I have like 1,000 bottles. That's why I don't like. I have an entire chest, actually about 800 bottles. So I have an entire chest full of them, and I just don't have any room in food storage. Armor looks pretty good, huh? All right, let's go home to our visitors. I never had enough. Never had enough water bottles, so like I used to collect them. I mean, I would get to the point sometimes, and I think that was like still in tier 4, I think, and I would like literally have to go to Pine Forest and punch all the bunnies just to get their hides so I could make canteens. Like, just wondering how strong they are. Oh, they're blowing it up. They're blowing it up. Where's Dutton? I swear they give him like a Sharps rifle or something. Like what kind of gun does he have? Like what kind of gun is that? He's got to hit them like a bajillion times. Those walls look like prison walls. Yeah, I used to do the like letting them go trick. But you know, then I went with the super VIP for a while and they got strong. I'm gonna have to if I ever give it up, I'm gonna have to go back on them. I have 832 water bottles. So they're only tier 6. I haven't gotten tier 7 ones then. You would think I would have tier 7 ones. Maybe you have to be level 125 to get the tier 7 ones. Ever since that update that they rolled out, I started getting a lot more tier 7 quests in tier 7 locations. And like, I don't know if it's my level because I was about 122.5 or if they did something to kind of speed up that progression because people kept complaining that they kept getting easier quests because the tier 7 one pays more. So if you're going to do it, you might as well get paid the best. Get some crackers out of this, I guess. Let's see how many leathers we get. Lots of people level up their walls and say, look at these walls here. These walls are pretty. That's a tier 7 wall, this ugly red one. I really don't like the red one. I like the blue one, but some people like the green ones. The green one's nice too. So these are tier 6, tier 5 and 6 walls. I forget which are which. I think the green ones are 5 and the blue ones are 6. No, the blue ones are 5. Okay. So I leveled up my inner walls, and then the outer walls have been tier 2 for a while, but I did start upgrading those. In fact, if I have the materials. But yeah, I'm working on the outer walls, partly because I needed storage for stuff, and the bank of wall and floor is a nice place to put planks and stone. And then, like, if you're desperate for stone, and planks, you could just break a wall down. Yeah, when you have too many walls, it is kind of a pain to upgrade them. That's for sure. And I'm planning to expand my wall out, this one square here and this one square here. I'm going to go ahead and push them out. I'm going to turn the rest of this into a little deck. I splurged on the land sale when it was on sale with the half price gold. Didn't repair a tier 7 gun. Alright, whatever. Give me credit for it. Let's see what kind of crazy deals they have today. Oh look, it's gonna sell me the planks. I'm not spending that much on stuff I can get for free eventually. But yeah, I used to have like a ton of walls. Like I used to do like the labyrinth thing. And I know there's some purists out there that really like completely simplified and they like to organize all this stuff. But, you know, I'm happy with the size of my ranch and the layers of walls that I have. And even when they start blowing them up there, they just can't get in all the way. Like, I think the biggest thing that helps mine is that my projects are all down this wall and they're all down that wall. So they can only enter the house by these other two sides. And they usually get distracted on my little exit hallway. Yeah, I know. They're all like $100 and I'm just like, that's a lot. But yeah, I'm not buying any of those things. I don't know why they keep giving them to me. When you get your wagon, this works as an unbreakable wall. I used to never spend money on games, but then like COVID happened and I just started like, you couldn't go anywhere, you couldn't do anything. You were just like stuck at home. Everything was closed. You couldn't go to the movies or out to dinner. And it was just like, well, what else am I going to do like on my days off? Like I'm just going to play a game. And that's what I started doing. And I just started to spend like a little bit here and a little bit there, and like I don't have problems dropping 30 on a game or $5 here or there. Like I spend that much on a coffee or a takeout meal or something that I don't really need. What are you going to search on TikTok? What are you going to search on TikTok? I think they start offering you crazy high deals when you buy stuff. So even though Oh, that's what you're gonna do if you're confined at home? You're just gonna scroll on TikTok? Is that what you mean? Oh, anime. I mean, I did a lot of doom scrolling. Like, I got to the point where like I couldn't watch the news anymore. Like, it just like stressed me out. Like, I just got so fed up with all the politics that was happening about it. All the debates from the armchair people complaining about stuff that they had no business knowing anything about. But everybody had an opinion. And I mean, it's no secret, but I'm a nurse. You know, so it was just hard because I had to deal with that stuff at work, and then I would come home, and then it would be like the news and the politics and my relatives, and I had to like quiet down so many. I had to like snooze a whole heck of a lot of them. I mean, it's where are you from? I had a feeling you were going to say that. I was like, that makes a lot of sense. Just know that I didn't vote for that guy. But that's all I'm going to say about politics. He's not my president. Gosh, I pissed off. I really got some. I could really get some of his supporters rolling by saying, "Well, he's not mine because I didn't vote for him." Of course, he's yours. Yeah, you tell me in 4 years when they voted for the other side. Anyway. But yeah, it was stress at work. It was stress when I came home. And then there was like just no way to blow off any steam. Like, I took up crochet, but that's like pretty calm. Ugh. You guys already had like a shutdown too, right? It was like a couple months back. I remember one of the guys in chat, he disappeared for a while. And then he came back and it said they shut it down. I mean, I'd like to say that I don't have to worry about that thing, but like we just go about it a different way in the United States. Like, we just go about it with money. Ouch. 3 months without internet. I mean, I grew up without internet. It didn't exist, but now I'm like, I don't know what I would do without it. But yeah, I mean, I could say that it's better in the US that we don't have censorship. And in some ways that's true, except in other ways it is. Like, we definitely absolutely have censorship. They just like to pretend that they don't. You know, it's all the mom groups that and the Christian groups that all get in there and say, oh, we're going to ban this book at the school library. They can't be reading books about this or that. So, you know, it's book bans. And then it's like you could still go elsewhere and get the books. They're just going to ban them at the schools and libraries. And then the rich just take all their money and then they buy the news networks. And then they can control what news is shown. So it's still censorship. Like, no matter how you slice it. So, like, was it effective that they shut down the internet? Or basically they were just hiding from the world? You know? Like, I don't think I understand what the point of them cutting off the internet, except I guess to isolate the entire country. Oh, you know what? I need stupid rocks too. Yeah. I mean, that was my impression when it came back up and all the videos that had managed to get leaked out in time. Like that was my impression too. They wanted to do dirty stuff and they wanted to hide it from the world. It's kind of wild that like this bandit stash like never changes. It's the same. I'll take the water bottles here just because I'm not fighting for space, but when I'm choosing to put things, when I have to choose between something I want or need, then I wish I'd left a pickaxe in here. Yeah, just when I have to choose, when I have to make a choice, then the water bottles will go because I'll always get some more. And once you get higher up in Spirit Cave, you get like a bajillion water bottles and like piles of sulfur, like tons of it. Like once you get up into Silver League and then Gold League, because there's more rooms. And more rooms is more chests, and it's still garbage in the chest, but you'll get like a stack of 20 sulfur and here's a whole bunch of water bottles. And also, like, the outposts tend to have a lot. So, like, Digger's Den and stuff, they'll have, like, tons of water bottles. I feel like every time you open up a new area, too, you, like, run out of water bottles, you run out of alcohol, you run out of corn, you run out of heals, you run out of gunpowder, and you run out of like everything. But then after a few weeks in, and you get some more skills and you get some better armor, then you start having a surplus of things. I think I need planks, actually. Crazy enough. Yeah, how many planks do I need? Let me figure out how many of these I need so I don't over farm them. Like the maple. I need one right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gunpowder I am pretty good about. I do have a good amount of gunpowder. Mostly because of being in an alliance and we place high enough. But yeah, I did debate starting my own alliance a few, like 2 months or so back, and I ended up staying. But then now I was given an alliance by someone else that was leaving the game. It definitely takes a lot to start an alliance, and like you either have to be like a serious grinder and high up enough that you can actually raid and defend yourself, or like you have to get a whole group of people together and they all have to be really good grinders. Like, I don't know, it's a lot. Yeah. I haven't had a problem getting gunpowder, although, like I said, this the new to me alliance, it's been around for about a year. They've slipped a little bit, but they were up to gold level. So hopefully I'll be able to start, like, I won't fall too far behind on my gunpowder. Yeah, I got plenty of gunpowder right now. Sorry. It's because I spent some money on the game and I bought some tracks and I ended up with like a boatload of gun parts, which definitely helped me climb out of the hole that I was in when those skills had rolled out. Oh wait, I don't need these things. Hold on. Keep that. Time is it? Okay. Sorry. Just try to think of sub. Alright. Oh, sorry. It's not even that late. I have things to do. My phone's getting a little bit warm and it looks like the battery's down to 35%. So I am going to be ending this stream. And I appreciate all of you guys who have stopped in, especially if, oops, I don't even know what's going on in my mic here. But yeah, I'm going to be ending up the stream and taking a break, a little stretch, maybe drink some more water. I do appreciate everyone that has stopped in and all subscribers. I know there's not a lot of you on here, and yeah, definitely do thank you. And I know people will watch this recording later too, so I'm just saying to everyone, thanks for subscribing and sharing or talking about my videos. We've got 200 subscribers, so getting a lot closer to 250 subscribers and increasing the views so I can apply for partner. So take care. See you next time. And I don't know how to turn it off. Where's the little buttons that were on here? Man, I'm a mess. Oh, there they are. Okay. Boom. All right, two. I'm out.